All right, so I I've learned my lesson. Never trust Christians. 3 words. Never trust Christians. Never trust a Christian, especially a Christian Platonist. Um so anyways, Fudge! Gang! I'm still a hard man! Let's go! Alrighty then, I am your host, Imperator of Forge, otherwise known as Forge Warhammer, and I'm talking to you! Oh, wait, there we go. It's better. Anyways, I have learned my lesson to never trust a Christian. Never trust really anybody, obviously, including irreligious people, but I have come to learn my lesson in regards to Christian Platonism, and I made one mistake. I made one mistake in my entire life to listen to a fucking Christian, and it pretty much ruined my life. So, I have learned my lesson. I will never trust a Christian for so long as I ever live for the rest of my life. For so long as I live, I will never trust a Christian ever again. That trust is gone. It is out the door. I will never trust or listen to anyone ever again that says that they're a Christian. It says that they go to church or they believe in Jesus Christ or this or that. Oh my goodness, dude. Well, I fucking learned my lesson there. Never trust a Christian ever again. So let's see here. DNS Modder says, "Hi, hello there, Giga Chad." What's up there, Giga Chad? Ankh Jang says, "Hi." And I can't read NSG. He might have posted something about TNO. Something about TNO lore. Or a quote. It looks like it might be a quote. DNS Modder says he is AI, not real. Ankh Jang says Jesus is not real. And DNS says, I think you are AI. Anyways, I should have known to trust my instincts and not believe in the Trinity and the immortal soul. The doctrine of the immortal soul and the Trinity, because I listened one time to one individual trying to tell me otherwise, and because of that one mistake, one single mistake, it fucked my life up. It really did fuck my life up. I understand now not to trust nobody. Never trust anyone. Never trust nobody. Never take into consideration anything that nobody says. And never believe it until you see absolute proof. Never trust anyone. Not even your friends, not even your family, not your parents, nobody. Never, never trust no one, and never take advice, especially on like religious matters, because what that other person, how they live and how they look at the world is so different from you. You have to understand what you are looking for, and you have to set out a path for yourself to find out where you're going to go in life. And it has been hard for me, but I am learning. I am in the process of understanding that it is actually better in the long run to struggle and work hard and to do the work and just scout my own path and learn from my own experience and not try to take advice from others. The way another person chooses or how they see or philosophize the world is not the same as you. You cannot take another person's experience and perspective in life and try to follow and try to follow their lead and live by their example. It will ruin your life if you do that. The only person who can really understand and know how the world works from your perspective is you. I am no different, and take my advice with what you will. I have learned my lesson about Christian Platonics. I have this time around, I have really learned my lesson very well. I have learned my lesson about Christianity very well. And I will never trust any Christians ever again. You need to have discipline, and you have to search out and find what you want in life. You don't have that ideal job that you don't like, that girlfriend that you want to have. You're not making enough money. You don't like where you live. Well, do something about it. Motivate yourself and actually do something, and don't complain about it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm just going to do. I am never going to trust a Christian ever again for the rest of my life. So help me God. If there is ever an oath that I would take, I will take this oath. I will never trust a Christian to teach me their Greek metaphysical gibberish ever again for so long as I live. And that's really it.